What's your friend's hot takes? Solution even 3986. There weren't enough votes to determine the quality of your post. I really didn't like how the writers made Joey super dumb in the last episodes, like how the writers made Kevin that dumb in The Office. The multiple jokes about Monica being way out of Chandler's league never made any sense to me. Matthew Perry was really going through addiction season 3, that's why his character seems off. May he RIP. Yeah, I definitely agree that Ross and Rachel should have gotten together once Emma was born, and the rest could have just been them figuring out their issues and what led them to break up in the past. Joey gets a free pass for being creepy just because he's dumb and childlike. If someone brings that up on the sub, they get downvoted to hell because it's just a show, while Ross, Rachel, and Phoebe get criticized for everything they do. I also found Mike to be kinda rude to all of the friends. Not saying I didn't like his character. It was just weird how he was not into any of them at all. I'm sure this has been said, but the way Ross treated Mona throughout their relationship was abhorrent, and she should have ended it way sooner than she did. Joey and Rachel, i.e. Matt and Jennifer, had terrible chemistry. Monica and Chandler weren't rushed at all. The whole point was that they hooked up, and it made them realize they liked each other. Also, it took them a month or so after their hookup to even start dating officially. The rest of the series involved their relationship progressing over time with an engagement, wedding, trying for kids, and adopting. Not sure how any of that is rushed. Ross shouldn't have broken up with Julie to be with Rachel. The way she reacted to the list, even though he picked her in the end, set up the insecure, jealous dynamic that ruined his life. He had a really nice relationship with a woman that was his equal in all ways, and shouldn't have thrown it away for a girl he had childhood crush on, but didn't really know as a fully functioning adult. Ross is the least problematic of the three guys when it comes to women. People discount the misogyny of the other two, because Chandler is so self-deprecating and Joey is attractive and charming, and extremely unintelligent and childlike in later seasons. While I didn't care for the Joey and Rachel storyline in S10, I liked Joey falling for Rachel. It gave him maturity and character development. Also, the shark porn episode is hilarious, and you can't convince me otherwise. It's a sitcom. You're supposed to suspend your disbelief. I agree with G first one. Sure, Janice is a little annoying, but I never got why they hated her so much. Rachel and Joey actually made sense. They had been teasing it since the beginning. I don't understand the people that suggest that it came out of nowhere. Also, it makes absolutely no sense for Ross to be mad at Joey over the ring thing. I enjoy season 9 for the most part, even though it's almost universally disliked. Also, respectfully, I don't really agree with what you said about Chandler and Monica's relationship being rushed. Joey was never the stud, and I find it cringy how hard the show tries to convince the audience that he's this irresistible hot guy. There's nothing wrong with Rachel staying, and I'm tired of the situation being framed as anti-feminist. Rachel and Ross had a child together, and moving overseas would make the family hard to maintain. Once you have a child, it's not just about you anymore. Emily was pretty cool, funny, easygoing, and friendly before the wedding. She wasn't even bothered by Ross and Rachel's friendship, which a lot of people would be if their was still so close to their ex. And if the wrong name, fiasco, wasn't bad enough, imagine seeing your new husband getting on a plane to go on your honeymoon with someone else. Also, 7, 7, 7, and pivot aren't funny, Imo. More of a meta hot take, but the fact that it's a sitcom doesn't mean that we can't analyze the characters and storylines as deeply as we want. There's a lot of people who give Monica and Richard a pass, for some odd reason, and it's sometimes people you'd think otherwise would have a problem. Well, I'm pretty certain the only reason they think it's okay is because they find Tom Selleck attractive. I guarantee if Richard's actor and Jack Geller's actors were swapped, absolutely no one would approve of it. I love Mondler, and I'm happy they ended up together, but Monica and Richard has way more chemistry. I get that it's icky, but honestly, even chemistry aside, they worked well together, and I wouldn't have been mad if they ended up together. The reason they were all friends is each one of them would be incredibly annoying to be friends with, so they are not a group of cool kids hanging out. They're the losers who find each other and stick together because no one else wants them. 1. Chandler was very whiny, and his "I'm awkward and lonely and desperate for love" is so overshadowed by his attitude towards women in earlier seasons. Just Doug. 2. I don't like Chandler and Rachel and Cheesecake storyline. I am always so baffled when people admire it. It was just absolute filler. 3. Phoebe shouting my eyes," when she sees Chandler and Monica through the window is top 3 cringiest moments in the whole show to me. Yeah, I agree there should have been a push-pull dynamic between them. But I think majority of the season was centered towards Ross, and the rest of it was taken up by the hiding of the relationship. Also, on your point about Monica not having interest, I think it's important to note that she wasn't interested in Pete the billionaire until he kissed her. So, I guess that's what it takes to convince her. Janice was just annoying. Haven't you ever met someone and they just pissed you off? They can be the nicest person in the world, but something about them just grates on you?